sweeties, this is SHEGLAM Technique. So today I'm doing a collaboration with SHEGLAM. Now this is their 2023 November sale campaign, and I was glad that they reached out to me. Now I've done a collaboration with them before, but they send me more items. So let's go ahead and start with the primer. I have to put my glasses on, and I know we're up close and personal. Now this is the primer. This is the Love Dive at First Sight Moisturizing Primer. Now this is what it looks like. This is what it comes in, and I love how it glides on my face. It was very moisturizing, and I wanted to show you guys the consistency. Here's the consistency. Hopefully you guys can see. And look at that. Not too thick, not too thin, but very moisturizing. All right, you guys, so on to the next item. All right, sweetie, so here's the next item. Now, I have done a collaboration on this one before, and I loved it. I love how matte it was. It was easy to glide on. And this is the SHEGLAM Skin Focus High Coverage Powder Foundation in the color Mocha. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take my glasses off. Now, they did send me some foundation and they did send me concealers. But, however, it did not match my skin, so I had to put on a different foundation and a different concealer. But I'm going to go ahead and put on this powder foundation over my foundation. It doesn't take much. I'm going to look here in the mirror. I'm going to pat this on. And I love how matte it looks. And it lasts all day long. All right. So this is what it looks like. As you can tell, I have used it a lot.
You're making me a little jealous, Neeks. You know why?
Why?
You keep talking about this dude, Matt.
All right, you guys, on to the next item. All right, sweetie, so here's the next item. Now, this is the Sculpt Liquid Contour. Now, I've never seen a contour in a bottle like this, and I thought this was very unique and cute, if I may say so myself. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on as I would my concealer. I'm going to start from the jaw all the way down and come down. And I'm going to go around the perimeter of my forehead, down the nose, and around the chin. Okay? Now I'm about to blend. Let's see how this works. I wanted to see how this blends. Hopefully you guys can see me. This is interesting. Now let me contour around my nose. Give me one moment. See if I can find my brush here somewhere. I know it's here somewhere. Let's see what color this is. It's in the color Soft Tan. Soft Tan. So let me go ahead and blend this out a little bit more. Since I'm not used to this, hold on, let me try to blend this out a little bit more. Hold on. what I like to do is take some powder. Let me blend this in a little bit more. This is my first time trying this with you guys. I haven't tried it. Hopefully that looks good. Hold on, let me try something else. It's all in trial and error. So give me a moment. It's all in trial and error. I'm so picky about my brushes. Certain brushes that I use with certain items. So bear with me a moment. Hold on. Let me try to blend this a little bit more.
Well, you're looking like a true makeup artist.
Yeah. Not so, honey. Not so.
Reminds me of one of my favorite songs. You know what that means?
Which is?
Brush, brush.
Baby, really? Don't scare the people away.
By the great Paula Abdul.
Don't scare my subscribers away. Okay, I hope that that's blended in real well under the chin. All right, you guys. So what do you think? This is different. This is something that I've never used before. It's just taking a little used to me getting used to it. All right, you guys, on to the next item. All right, sweetie, so here's the next item. This is their Color Bloom Liquid Blush. And the color is in On Point. I love that, On Point. Comes in this little bottle. When you take it out, this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my cheek. And then I'm going to take my brush and go upward. Look at that. Oh, it's pretty. I've never used liquid blush before, but it blends right in. I mean, blends right into my skin. Look at that. What you think, honey?
I think it looks nice.
Like it?
I do. Looks like a dish.
All right, you guys, on to the next item. All right, sweetie, so here's the next item. This is the Brow On Demand 2-in-1 Brow Pencil. So here it is, the brow pencil. It has a mascara point, as you guys can see. And then on the other side, just your typical brow pencil. I like that. So you could use either or. But I'm going to use the other side and brush through it. Now for my brows to be precise, I normally use concealer. It just glides on. It really does. I love it. Now what I'm going to do is get, hold on, and then I'm going to brush it through. And normally I would put some concealer on, but you really don't need it, actually. Look at that. It's pretty. All right, so it's a good deal. You get 2 in 1. Love it. On to the next item. All right, sweetie, so the next item, now I have done a collab on this one before. This is the Vinyl Pop Color Palette in Rose Sonata. But only this time I'm going to use a different color, and this is what it looks like. Hope you guys can see. Okay, so I always put a base on my lid, which everything else will fall in place once you put all the, you know, different kind of eyeshadows that you put on. So I'm going to use this as my base right here. I've already primed my eyelid. And as you guys know, I have a hooded eye. Now, I've explained this once before. A hooded eye is when the hood folds. So for me, when I put eyeshadow on, I have to go above the crease. Okay, you guys can see. Now, what I'm going to do is get this brown and put it in the crease very lightly. In the crease. Not above the crease, in the crease. Okay? And I'm going to go on the crease. It's all about blending. It is all about blending. And sometimes I bring my eyeshadow over all the way to the end, and I will clean it up in the end. You guys can see, hopefully you can see. You see how I'm just barely blending. As you guys can see, it's in the crease. Now, what I'm going to do, see this little shimmer here? I'm going to put this right here on the lid. And I'm going to come up just enough to where you can see it. Just enough where you can see it. Just pat. Now, if you say to yourself, oh God, I messed up, how I'm going to fix this, get your blending brush and blend for days, if need be. If need be. I like it very pigmented. Okay. You see, I went above the crease. Now, I'm going to blend. Very soft blending. It doesn't take for you to be pushing it in all you have to do is blend very softly. Look at that. Okay. All right, you guys. On to the next item. All right, sweetie, so here's the next item. Now, this is their all-in-one volume and lengthening mascara. So you have a volume on one side and the lengthening on the other. And before we get started, I also like, for my mascara, let's go back to the mascara. I also like to sometimes go underneath the eye with it. I love doing that. So I'm going to grab a little bit. Hold on before we get to the mascara. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you the ends. This is the lengthening, as you guys can see. And here's the volume on the other side. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and prep my eyelashes. Lord knows, I hope I don't stick myself. I mostly use lashes, so I don't do this very much. Okay, so let's see how this works. Let's go with the volume first. Now you always go from the bottom and work your way up. I like to put a primer on my eyelashes when I'm just actually just wearing mascara. But I wanted to see how this works. Always go from the base and wiggle, the base, wiggle, and bring it out from the sides. Here we go, we wiggle. And bring it out from the sides. And I also like to get the bottom. You never should pull your skin, makes wrinkles. And I just did the opposite of what I said not to do. Okay, do a few coats, and then I will go ahead and turn it around. Wiggle up. This is waterproof, and if you get an oil-based makeup remover, easily will come off. Look at that. Well, I almost poked myself in the eyeball. As you guys can see the difference. Here's the side, the front. Here's the other side that doesn't have the mascara on. And back to the front.
I can see the difference, Neeks.
Can you see the difference?
And I was worried we were going to have to go to emergency there for a minute.
My husband always says that I'm always quick to go to the emergency room. You're right. Shoot. You never know what's going on. If I'm not feeling, and I know my body, and I'm not feeling too well, I'm going to go to the emergency room.
And I'm going to go to the bedroom and lay in the bed if I'm not feeling good.
Oh, is that what it is?
That's it.
All right, you guys. The base, wiggle. Wiggle. Oh, outwards. Now, let's go with the lengthening. It's very pretty. Here we go. Base. It's not irritating my eyes at all, and my eyes are very sensitive. And I'm going to also do the bottoms. Normally I would put a little eyeliner at the bottom, but I wanted to just use their products. Let me go up just a little bit more. All right, I'm going to turn to the side. Tell me what you guys think. Here's the side. Here's the front, the side, and back to the front. All right, you guys, on to the next item. All right, sweetie, so here's the last two items. Now, this is the So Lippy lip liner, and then the lipstick is called High Key. So I'm going to be pairing both of these. So here's the lip liner. Here's the lip liner. And here's the lipstick. All right, let's go ahead and put this on. I love a lip liner. The key with this is to outline your lip and then come over. Take the other side, go to the other side, I'm sorry. Bring it over and crisscross. It gives you defined lips. Okay, let's put the lipstick on. And there you go. So what you guys think? This is a full face. Not doing too much. Natural. Very natural. And I love a natural face. Here's the side. Back to the front. The other side. And back to the front. All right, I want to thank SHEGLAM for sending me these items. I will leave all the links, prices, and sizes down in the description box for these items. And you guys, I do have a Patreon channel. I will leave that link down in the description box as well. All right, you guys, hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button, share my video, and I'll see you guys again. Bye.